What's up everybody, it's Dr. Scott with the 2-Minute Fix. What we're going to talk about today, students, is travel tips and how to stay healthy from a mobility standpoint while we are traveling. This was a viewer question asked to me on the Facebook page, Dr. Scott A. Mills. You can go over there and ask me anything you want, and it might just end up in a video, so go ahead and do that. So Karen over at the Facebook page asked, how can I stay healthy and mobile while traveling, maybe getting stuck on an airplane for many hours? So that's what I'm going to do today, give you 3 tips for a travel survival guide. The first one is the 2-hour rule. So generally, I would want people up and moving around maybe every 15 minutes to a half hour, but I would extend that rule up to 2 hours, you know, if you're on a plane or in a car and just don't have the time or ability to do that. The 2-hour rule, basically, you want to make sure you're shifting your position, your posture. So if you're in a car, get out every 2 hours, do a couple laps, do a little mini WOD, some air squats, some other things I'll teach you here in a minute. If you're on a plane, get up, use the bathroom even if you don't have to, walk up and down the aisles, be that guy or gal. So tip number 2 is isometrics. And the idea here is if you're not driving, if you're the passenger or if you're on a plane, you can use isometrics to create muscle contractions and move the blood flow throughout your soft tissues and lymphatic system. And so the idea of isometric, I'll use my arm here, is that you're contracting without moving the joint. That means isometric, same movement. So you can do what Arnold used to do to get ripped, which is some isometric contractions, just little 2 to 3 second holds. Relax, repeat maybe 10 times each body part. So you can do this all the way from the ground up, ankle movement, so you can flex your, point your toe, calf. You can flex your quad, flex your hamstring, flex your abdominals, flex your glutes. So almost like you're sitting and squeezing your butt really tight. Same thing all the way up through the neck in the upper extremity as well. So you can use that isometric technique to get some blood flow moving even if you can't move. Well, typically when we're stuck traveling, we're sitting, and so a lot of the things that I've already covered in some of my videos are really apropos. Once you get to your destination, you want to do things like hip flexor release because your hip flexors have been short for however long you've been traveling. You want to do that glute activation exercise that's going to be in the lumbar stability video, link. Make sure you check those out. Do the glute activation, the hip flexor release, that'll really help here. And then the other one you can do is check my tips for seated workers, and you can do Bruggers relief position, which is basically that position here, undoing a lot of the sitting posture that we get stuck in when we're traveling. Karen, thanks for the question. It's been Dr. Scott with a 2-Minute Fix. #is your doctor even lift. See you next time.